Everyone, happy Sunday. I just want to hop on here while I do have some space and time to wish you a happy Sunday. Also to wish you a happy Neptune direct, 29 degrees. As wild as the energy is feeling right now, I just wanted to drop in. As I've noticed a large collective theme with women, with the women, especially the queens of this time in the world, that are meant to be working together, meant to be weaving together. As you can probably tell, this video is going to be about women, sister wounds, mother wounds, and just what I've been picking up in the field as far as women goes. There's a large energy right now with patriarchal energy trying to snuff, stop, silence the divine feminine rising right now and reclaiming her throne. So this is within all women right now, especially of these particular lineages that are coming back into their gnosis and coming back into their full power. So I just want to say congratulations and keep doing the amazing work, because we're all doing it. Even though we might not be together in the physical, we're all doing this work together. We are all weaving this work through together, even if we're not physically together. So I'm gonna try to, I'm very emotional right now. I'm very emotional, and I'm doing my best to be calm, be peaceful, be stern and discerning, and not get caught up in the marine kingdom web that loves to manipulate my brain. As I am a queen of Atlantis, one of them, and I should be able to, and I've gotten a lot better now with particular agendas, learning what is actually positive for the feminine, and what is actually hijacking and harvesting the feminine, hurting the feminine, the collective womb of the earth, the cosmos, and our planet, and our individual bodies. All right, with that being said, I have had a number of women that I see to be powerful, loving, very gifted, a part of this rose lineage, rose priestess lineage, Venusian, mostly Venusians, not all of them though. We have quite a bit of others as well that are still doing this work, and even though we're not a part of the same lineage, we're still working together towards a common goal. Okay, so I've had more than two, but I'm just going to mention the two here. People are trying to harm us. By people, I mean men, and not all men. Some women who have taken on more of a man consciousness and have their disabled or unbalanced feminine energy attacking our energy. All right, so and a lot of it's to do with money, a lot of it's to do with the womb resources, a lot of it's to do with the waters of this world, a lot of the money, the liquidation. Okay, people are mad, people are pissed the fuck off that we are taking our power back, standing in our power, not taking no for an answer, or not taking no for an answer, saying no to what we don't want and no longer serving us, and reclaiming what's ours. It's really pissing people off. I'm amped up because we knew this was coming. But what I'm not okay with is the cowardly people that are bringing harm to us. I've had two accounts this past week, that I saw two beautiful sisters that I keep in tune with. Even though I've never met them, I just feel so connected. Like, that's my sister. and she's doing the same work I am, or I see myself in her, okay? I see myself in most women. So, yeah, sister in all of us, even if you don't see that in me. I believe all wombs are connected, and we are here to work together to protect each other, and that's the whole point of this video. So yeah, we're being attacked. A lot of dangerous situations with vehicles. One sister had her car broken into. Nothing was stolen, but it was just to jerk her energy, and Lord knows if anything was done to the vehicle. The second one, someone took the bolts out of this woman's tires in the winter. She lives in Montana, I believe. So the roads there without bolts could be fatal for that person. All to do with money, all to do with, I do not want to be in your space anymore. I no longer want you in my space. And these people cannot take no for an answer. The ones that cannot take no for an answer from the Divine Feminine are wigging the F out right now. They are freaking out. Their demonic natures are coming through harm. They are bringing harm. You're taking the bolts out of someone's tire so that they potentially lose their life. That's sick. Okay? I didn't go to sleep until I saw the status that she was home and safe in a new environment by herself. I could easily sleep that night. A couple days before that, I saw the other sister's car broken into, just to cause her, get in her mind and cause her this unwellness. Gang stalking, if you will. Not okay on my watch. And this stuff is going to be revealed. We're not going to have this shadow act anymore, where people are bringing harm to us in the dark. I'm really over it. And what I've been channeling in lately is the women, regardless, all women's, all tribes, all lineages of women need to band together for the sake of this earth and the preservation of this earth and our babies and our future babies and our families. It's up to the women to get it together and to stop harming each other. To settle the differences aside and to learn to respect each other and live alongside one of each other and learn from each other. And to not fall into the patriarchal regime of women hating each other and feeding our energy to that. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with this energy. And it's gonna die. It's on its way out. That's why it's having a hard time accepting that. And it's trying to bring anyone down with it. It's not gonna happen. Because us ladies, we are going to continue to rise. We're going to continue to put ourselves first. And we're going to continue to rise into the power that God has ordained for us. It is written. It's not going anywhere. It's not changing. My protective wings are covering these women. I don't curse. I don't hex. But I have mighty protection power. I will cover entire lineages, tribes, planets of people, especially women and children. My wings are giant and huge. I will have them, I'll carry them on my back. Okay? I will fight for this. I will. Because when you're coming to bring harm to people that just want to be free and liberated from you and your control and domination, I have a problem with that. I've been harmed as well. I'm not going to speak about my personal things. A lot of y'all have seen what's been going on in my world and what I'm escaping and leaving for good to reclaim my womb and reclaim my planet back to the original template and architecture of purity that was always meant to be. But I will say, as that is happening, it's not going to be easy. We're going to have spiritual warfare. We're going to have people upset because they're on the way out and they're losing their power. Ladies, stay in your power. Stay in your peace. Protect your peace. Preserve your peace. Preserve your beauty. And be a good friend. Be a good sister, because the women need each other now more than ever. And the men will follow suit. They will. When we can lead together alongside each other, the men have no choice but to follow that rhythm, which is nature. Be like nature. Let us work cohesively together alongside each other as was always intended for all of us. So much love. Be well. I'll be sharing more soon. I have so much more to share with you guys, tidbit by tidbit. Be well.